Live from SoFi Stadium, Olivia Rodrigo.
Car rides to Malibu, strawberry ice cream, and spoon for two, and trading jackets, laughing about how small it looks on you. Watching reruns of Glee, being annoying, singing in the harmony. Well, I bet she's bragging to all her friends, saying you're so unique. So when you're gonna tell her that we did that too, she thinks it's special, but it's so reused. That was our place, I found it first. I made the jokes you tell to her when she's with you. Do you get deja vu when she's with you? Do you get deja vu? Do you get deja vu? Call her and almost say my name, 'cause let's be honest, we kinda do sound the same. Another actress, well, I hate to think that I was just your type. And I bet that she knows Billy Joel, 'cause you played her uptown girl. You're singing it together now. I bet you even tell her how you love her in between the chorus and the verse. So when you're gonna tell her that we did that too, she thinks it's special, but it's so reused. That was the show we talked about, played you the song she's singing now when she's with you. Do you get deja vu when she's with you? Do you get deja vu? Deja vu, strawberry ice cream in Malibu. Don't act like we didn't do that shit too. You're trading jackets like we used to do. Yeah, everything is overused. Play her piano, but she doesn't know that I was the one who taught you Billy Joel. There's a different corner, but there's nothing new. I know you get deja vu. I know you get deja vu. Yeah, I know you get deja vu. I know you get deja vu.
Welcome to Billboard Women in Music, live from YouTube Theater in Los Angeles. Honoring Gabby Barrett, Phoebe Bridgers, Doja Cat, Karol G, Her, Bonnie Raitt, Saweetie, Summer Walker, and Olivia Rodrigo. Hosted by Sierra, with appearances by Christina Aguilera, Sabrina Claudio, Ari Lennox, Normani, Sheryl Crow, and more. She's a multi-platinum award-winning singer-songwriter, philanthropist, entrepreneur, and author. And she was Billboard Women in Music's 2008 Woman of the Year. Please welcome your host, Ciara.
Hey! Now that was a beautiful way to start the show, right? Hi, guys. Thank you, Billboard Woman of the Year, Olivia Rodrigo. It's always exciting to pass the torch on to a new Woman of the Year, and Olivia Rodrigo has just been killing it. This past year, her songs were globally streamed more than 10 billion times. We'll be seeing more from her later. I'm Ciara. And we're here tonight to celebrate the accomplishments of incredible women in the music industry. But before we begin this celebration, we want to take a moment of silence to send our thoughts and prayers to the people of Ukraine, especially women and girls, and hope for a peaceful resolution. It's been a while since a lot of us have been in the same room, right? I'm so grateful for the opportunity to come together and lift up those who have kept us moving and grooving through some intense times. The thing I truly love about this Billboard celebration is the breadth and diversity of the woman we are recognizing. There is no one way to be a woman in music. We sing, we dance, we produce, we write. Sometimes we rock it, sometimes we take it low and slow. And whether our hands are on a keyboard or strumming a guitar, drawing up a contract or wrapped around a mic, we have all found our authentic selves in our music. So thank you to all of my singing sisters who have honored their inner voice and then had the courage and conviction and charisma to share it with the world. Yes. Now we got a few new things we're doing tonight. For the first time ever, music fans are live with us here in the audience. Gotta give love to the fans, because as you guys know, for performers, our connection with our fans is so important. And can I just say how much I love seeing all your faces here tonight at the YouTube Theater in SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. You're so beautiful. We have such a fantastic night planned that we want to share it with as many people as possible. So a big shout out to everyone watching on Twitter. We want to hear from you, yes. So use the hashtag #BBWomanInMusic to make some noise on your Twitter for your favorite artist. You might even see your tweet featured on the stream. And we want to make sure you stick around for the whole show, because not only are you going to watch amazing performances, you're also going to see some incredible looks. The girls will be serving tonight, yes. It's always believed that music and fashion go hand in hand, as well as the spirit of entrepreneurship. And that's why I love what Billboard in partnership with Google has done for this year's award. Jewelry designer and small business owner Maggie Simpkins has created a one-of-a-kind diamond necklace for all the women honorees to commemorate this evening. By spotlighting one of our music's biggest stages, Google and Billboard are giving her work an opportunity to shine far and wide.
My name's Maggie Simpkins. I am a jewelry designer and small business owner. To make something that's gonna outlive me, that feels like magic. I had the privilege of making necklaces for the Billboard Women in Music honorees. As a small business owner, Google Workspace, specifically Google Docs, helps keep all of my logistics in order so I can focus on being creative. I'm honored to create these really special pieces for all of these incredible women, and congratulations to all of the honorees.
Our first presenter's soulful, sensual voice has earned her more than 1 billion streams. And last month, her current single, Pressure, became her first #1 radio hit. Please put your hands together for Grammy-nominated R&B superstar, Ari Lennox.
I am here to present my beautiful friend Summer Walker with the Billboard Chart Breaker Award tonight. And I'm so excited to have the opportunity to share some of the things that I love most about her. She is a phenomenal singer and songwriter, and I have loved accompanying her on this incredible journey she's having. Summer Walker has become an undeniable chart breaker by embracing vulnerability, rawness, bravery, and honesty. She blends modern production with the classic soul-bearing lyricism that has always been the heart of R&B, resulting in 20 top 10 hits on Billboard's Hot R&B song charts. Her second album, Still Over It, achieved the biggest US streaming week ever for an R&B album by a woman artist. I'm sure me and my homegirls are responsible for half of them streams because, baby, that classic album has been on repeat in our households. Performing Session 32, it's our chart breaker, Summer Walker!
Threw away your love letters. I thought it'd make me feel better. I finally got you out my bed, but I still can't get you out my head. Ooh, sending you one text at a time. I know you by your phone, so boy, pick up your line. And I ain't too proud to beg, so what's been said has been said. And I need you to know you don't know what love is, and I need you to know you don't know, 'cause you don't know what love is if you don't put up a fight, and you don't know what love is if you don't stay up all night crying. You don't know what love is if you too good to call a million times, and you say you know what love is, but I swear you never seen it in your life. I swear you never seen it in your life. Ooh, I swear you never seen it in your life. Thanks.
Wasn't that amazing? Yes. Summer, congratulations on being named the 2022 Billboard Women in Music Chart Breaker. Come on, boo. Here you go, girl.
Thanks, friend. So I'm not really one for speeches. I like to keep it cute and quick, but today I'm not. So thank you, Billboard Women in Music, for acknowledging me. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Interscope, LVRN, Lisa, Sean Garrett, Nisha, Lacey, Rolex, Wendell, Sarita, Larry, and my band. I really love my band. I couldn't have got this award without my fans, so thank y'all for y'all support. Shout out to all the amazing women and moms here. Thanks to anyone who inspired me to write these songs, whether it came from a bad place or not. It changed my life for the better. And most importantly, thanks to the great creator, my ancestors, spirit guides, and my Nino and Nina. Thank you.
That was amazing. One more time for Summer. She's just everything. And her tone is incredible. So we're just getting started, and you're gonna see so many fantastic performances tonight from our honorees, including Doja Cat, Phoebe Bridgers, Saweetie, and our icon, Bonnie Raitt. It's a rare opportunity to have a night full of music by artists who are all women. So I need to take a moment to say thanks to the folks at Billboard who have made this celebration possible. So often, businesses like to pit us ladies against each other, but events like Billboard Women in Music show that we are all stronger when we come together, when the girl gang is in force. So join me in showing love for the president of Billboard, Julian Hogan, and come on. And Chairman and CEO of Penske Media, Jay Penske. And Editorial Director, Hannah Karp. I also want to give a shout out to all the women that are here tonight, named to Billboard's 2022 Women in Music list. Yes. These high-achieving women from every sector of the industry are making their mark and changing the way we create, listen to, and distribute music. They have seriously leveled up. Congratulations to all of you. Now I'd like to bring another boss lady to the stage to kick off our Rising Star Award presented by Honda. Please welcome Senior Manager for Honda, Jessica Loudermilk.
Honda is thrilled to be back at the Billboard Women in Music to celebrate some of the most inspiring and driven women in the industry. Honda has shared this commitment to female empowerment over the past 2 decades through our own investment in music, including Honda Stage and the Honda Civic Tour. Both have provided a unique platform for women in music to share their personal stories, connect with their fans, and to grow their careers. The Rising Star Award, presented by Honda for the 4th time, recognizes up-and-coming artists who are a shining example of female empowerment, pursuing their dreams full force, one chart-topping hit at a time. Tonight, Honda is honored to present the 2022 Rising Star Award to the effervescent country artist, Gabby Barrett. After breaking out with her crossover hit, I Hope, one of only 4 songs ever to summit both Billboard's country airplay and radio song charts, Gabby's Rising Star continues to ascend. Her follow-up single, The Good Ones, spent 3 weeks atop the country airplay chart, the first time in over a decade that a solo female artist achieved that feat. It's no wonder she won Top Female Country Artist at the 2021 Billboard Music Awards. Now, please join me in welcoming musician, or as I like to call him, Gabby's husband, Cade Fainer.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Cade Fainer, the proud husband of the next honoree, Miss Gabby Barrett Fainer. Gabby and I actually met out here in Los Angeles a few years ago when we were on the television show American Idol. And we also got engaged out here as well, and so it's good to be back where everything got started. During our time on the show, Gabby, of course, was a real standout to me. After all, I did fall in love with the gal. But she was also very driven for excellence and driven toward goals and accomplishing those goals. And that's something I still witness in her every day. One thing that most people don't get to see from many artists is who they are in their home. After all, that is who a person really is when the doors are shut and the cameras go off. So I'd like to be the first in line to tell you that Mama Fainer is a superstar in her home. She is a mother and wife before she is anything else in this world. As most see, she certainly is excellent at singing and writing hit songs, but they don't get to see the glory and the wonder of a woman of this caliber in her home. I've seen her nurse a crying baby. I've seen her cook so many meals that fill my belly up with good food. And I've seen her change a big old poopy diaper right before we go out on stage. This is my wife. This is her all the time. Everybody gets just a little glimpse of her singing really, really well. But she is a woman through and through, and she is a godly woman. Yet, I say all this to say she doesn't spend herself for her own glory. She doesn't do all this to see, look how great I am. She does it for the glory of her Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I am so proud of my darling wife's accomplishments, and I am so grateful to her and to the Lord for making her the woman, wife, and mother that she is. And it is truly the greatest privilege this side of heaven to have her at my side. Thank you, Billboard, for recognizing my sweet Gabby with the Rising Star Award tonight.
She makes you smile. The way I make me smile. On the other end of a phone, in the middle of a highway, driving alone away, but I hope you hear a song that makes you sing along and get you thinking about her. Then the last several miles turn into a blur. I hope you're both feeling sparks by the end of the drive. You know she's the one by the end of the night. You never ever found my freak till your friends say you're so happy. Yeah. I hope she comes along your ass, never one of your plans. You spin your ass down and put her right down her hand. She's wilder than your wildest dreams. She's everything you're ever gonna need. And then I hope she cheats like you did on me. Yeah. And then I hope she cheats, yeah, like it did on me. Yeah, I hope it shows up in a toy and pick from a friend, hanging on to a guy. You just say him. I hope you stay up all night, all alone, waiting by the phone. And then she calls, and baby, I hope you work it out. Forgiving just about, forget, let it take you on a first date again. And when you're leaning for a kiss, I hope you're both feeling sparks by the end of the drive. You know she's the one by the end of the night. You never ever felt more free till your friends say you're so happy. Yeah, I hope she comes along your ex, never one of your plans. You spend your last time to put her right down her hand. She's wilder than your wildest dreams. She's everything you're ever gonna need. And then I hope she cheats like you did on me. And then I hope she cheats, yeah, like you did on me. Ooh, I hope it goes, comes all the way around, yeah. I hope she makes you feel the same way about her that I feel about you right now. I hope you're both feeling sparks by the end of the drive. You know she's the one by the end of the night. You never ever found my freak till your friends say you're so happy. Yeah, I hope she comes along your ex, never one of your plans. You spend your last night and put her right down her hand. She's wilder than your wildest dreams. She's everything
Wow, I love that rendition, and I could tell how much fun they were having together. Congratulations, Gabby, on receiving the 2022 Billboard Women in Music Rising Star Award presented by Honda. Now come on over here to get your award.
Have you hold it. Hi, guys. Thank you so much. What a wonderful person to say such nice things about me. My sweet husband, thank you very much. I love you. Thank you, Billboard. Thank you, Honda, very much for all your support. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it very much. Congratulations to all of the honorees. It is such an honor to be here tonight. And specifically, congratulations to the Hall of Fame member, Bonnie Raitt, the Great. Yes, you're a wonderful inspiration to so many people, so thank you very much. I grew up with this big dream. Certainly was not easy. I didn't come from a wealthy background, wealthy family. A lot of people doubted me, kids, adults, school teachers, you name it. I heard a lot of no's, and it seemed like every door that I knocked on remained closed for a long time. But by the graciousness of God, I am here today. I continue to work hard and persevere. So I dedicate this to all of those that dream big, no matter what age you are. You may not see a clear path, and others will try to knock you down, certainly. Some days you'll want to completely give up and feel absolutely defeated. But try to use any negative comments or situations that you run into along the way as fuel to keep you going. Yeah. You really can achieve those big dreams that a lot of people may laugh at you for talking about. I received this Rising Star Award with humble gratitude and take it as a responsibility to encourage, to be a light for the Lord and inspire others with what I do. And as we celebrate tonight, I want to say a special thank you to some wonderful women that are in my life. Thank you to my mom, Pam, for always being my mother through thick and thin. Thank you to my mother-in-law, Miss Kelly, who shows a lot of care for the people that she loves, including me. Thank you to my sisters, Gypsy, Blaine, Christina, I love y'all so much. And finally, to my sweet one-year-old baby girl, Bayla. You make me want to be better, and I just hope that I can inspire you as much as you inspire me. So God bless y'all. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you.
We're going to keep the family theme going with our next presenter. Please give a warm welcome to our Trailblazer honoree presenter, Jamie Bridgers.
The Billboard Trailblazer Award is given to an artist that acts as an industry pioneer and uses their platform to highlight unheard voices and to break ground for future generations of performers. When Phoebe was in high school, I got called into the principal's office to discuss her truancy. She'd been missing a specific class over and over, but she swore that she'd been there the whole time. So I was convinced that there was a misunderstanding. And I went into the office and I looked the teacher in the eye and I said, "She swears that she's been here. Is it possible that she's been here and you just haven't noticed?" And the teacher looked me in the eye and said, "Mrs. Bridgers, how often do you think Phoebe is present in a room and goes unnoticed?" He had a point. Music has allowed Phoebe to accomplish so much in her young life. And I am grateful that she's found a way to use her voice to highlight people and causes that are important to her. Sometimes I wish that there'd been a Phoebe Bridgers when I was a teenager. but that would be weird. Through her grace, her humanity, and her humor, she has become my teacher. Just want to say. As her mother, I'm beaming with pride to be here. And as a fan, I'm just excited for this show.
Day off in Kyoto, got bored at the temple, looked around at the 7-Eleven. The band took the speed train and went to the arcade. I wanted to go, but I didn't. You called me from a payphone, they still got payphones. It cost $1 a minute to tell me you're getting sober, and you wrote me a letter, but I don't have to read it. I'm gonna kill you if you don't beat me to it. Dreaming through Tokyo skies, I wanted to see the world. Then I flew over the ocean, and I changed my mind. Woo. Sunset's been a freak show on the weekend, so I've been driving out to the suburbs to park at the Goodwill and stare at the chemtrails with my little brother. You said you called on his birthday, you were off by like 10 days. You get a few points for trying. Remember getting the truck fixed when you let us drive it. 25 felt like flying. I don't forgive you, but please don't hold me to it. Born under Scorpio skies, I wanted to see the world through your eyes until it happened. Then I changed my mind. Guess I lied. I'm a liar. Who lies? I'm a liar.
Nice work. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so proud to present your 2022 Billboard Trailblazer, my favorite woman in music, Phoebe Bridgers.
I knew I was going to get roasted in some way from you. Thank you very much. I also knew I was getting this, and I'm still like super nervous. But first, I want to thank my manager, Darren, and Jasmine and Kelly. You go above and beyond every day, truly. I'm kind of a brat to deal with, so thank you so much. My publicist, Chloe, and my lawyer, Rosemary, for always having my back. My agents, Dave and Josh, you guys are the coolest. The label, Dead Oceans, for signing me even after seeing me play for 10 people. Everyone at Billboard for writing about me and my music and my record label. It means the world. But mostly, this is for my mom, who waited outside of venues in her car for hours in the middle of the night, like the smell in downtown LA, to make sure I got home safe from shows. She made me feel like the second coming of Bob Dylan, even when my lyrics were really, really, really bad. And yesterday I asked if it would be okay if I talked a little bit about domestic violence on stage. And she was like, yeah, totally. It's your experience too. You know, go for it. And I was like, cool. I'm gonna say something like, thank you to my mom for surviving unimaginable abuse and violence. And she was like, but it is imaginable. Too many people can imagine it. So thank you, Mom, for showing me how to survive.
That was so beautiful. I love that when Billboard asked Phoebe who she wanted to present her award, she chose her mom. One of the greatest feelings in the world is seeing your children succeed. My family is my why, my foundation for all the rest of the creating that I do in my life. And the parents in this room, especially the mamas, where the mamas at? Come on. We know that we do everything that we can for our kids, right? Literally everything. There's nothing we wouldn't do. From taking them to the dentist, to teaching them how to believe in themselves, or gaining 65 pounds while we're pregnant, because yes, I did that. And I was working so hard to get it off. Like, come on, let's do it. We can do it. We can do this. Now, I've got another very special mom I want to bring to the stage, here to share with us a bit about how Saweetie, our Game Changer honoree, yes, got her start. Please welcome Trinidad Valentin.
It is such an honor to celebrate my sweetie with all of you. Her songs have generated 2 billion on-demand official streams in the US, and she's had 3 #1 on Billboard's Rhythmic Airplay chart. I could go on and on, but what I will tell you is that from the very beginning, and I've been there, literally, from the very beginning, she was a force to be reckoned with. When Sweetie Diamante was in middle school, she discovered a poem that I've written. She said, "Mom, this is really good," and asked, "Did you write this?" I said, "Yes." To my surprise, she took on the art of poetry. It made me proud. It made me really proud because, let's face it, parents, mothers, we all secretly want to feel like we've had some type of influence in our children's life, right? Right? Once Diamante reached high school and preparing for her college years, I'll never forget the day I asked her if she's decided what she wanted to do professionally. She replied, "Mom, I'm gonna be a rapper." My heart sank and my stomach fell to the floor. Unbeknownst to me, her poetry had turned into rhyming and rhyming into rapping. I remained as calm as possible and felt very panicked inside. I said, "That's great, honey, but what's your plan? Better yet, what's your plan B? It's a really tough business, so you have to have a plan B." She looked at me with a very serious face and said, "Mom, there is no plan B." Okay? I said, "What are you gonna do if things don't work out?" Same response, but this time, slightly annoyed, she said, "Mom, there is no plan B." Well, here's to not having a plan B, baby girl. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You are truly a game changer. Now let's hear some music. Please put your hands together for Closer, her latest single from Sweetie's upcoming debut album, Pretty Bitch Music. Right?
Hold me closer. It's the freak in me I wanna show ya. It feels so good, don't wanna take me over. Now, baby, I know that you like it. Come closer. It's the freak in me I want you. I've done everything you do. I've done anything for you. I've done everything you do. It's the freak in me I want.
I wanna fall in love for the weekend. 3 boyfriends, I don't know why I'm sleeping. We be clubbing, thugging, fucking, order room service when we done. It's a sequence. He know I'm a cussy nympho. Keep it simple, you know what you here for. Tell the cussy yeah, let you up with the Kiko. All this ice on, but he better catch a heat stroke. You got everything that I like. You don't eat the booty, you lying. How you mix the liquors, you mine. Hold me tight and pull me.
Closer. It's the freak in me I wanna show ya. It feels so good, don't want it to be over. Now, baby, I know that you like it. Come closer. It's the freak in me I want you. I've done everything you do. I've done anything for you. I've done everything you do. It's the freak in me I want.
When a quickie in my bows and my Hermes, so there no shoes in my car, cause my flow master. That ain't tripping if it, cause it came with them brothers, nigga, what it? I got him sending Birkins on my, I ain't never met him, he don't even know my, liking on my pics, so I know we like a crush on a it boy, when I'm in the worst way. I just throw the dice on me, so I'm in the nickname. Icy one, ooh la la, take them and itch out them draws. Da Vinci can paint these walls, hold me closer, ooh so suave.
It's the freak in me I wanna show ya. It feels so good, don't want it to be over. Now, baby, I know that you like it. Come closer. It's the freak in me I want you. I've done everything you do. I'll do anything for you. I've done everything you do. It's the freak in me I want.
Jess, James.
I am so proud to present the 2022 Women in Music Game Changer Award to my very own Icy Girl, Sweetie. Yes. She's mom, isn't she?
Dang. Whew. Big mama. I need to get in the gym. That's okay, it's on the way. First of all, thank you, Billboard, for this notable award. My frequency of gratitude is definitely vibrating at an all-time high right now, okay? I would like to take this time to thank God, my mom, my dad, my Uncle Lou, my Icy team, the Icy gang, my Icy babies, supporters and friends across the world. Thank you. Thank you so much for supporting me through my roller coaster journey. Cause this shit ain't easy. This award is dedicated to all of the game changers. The brave ones who took major risks, the soon-to-be brave ones who will also take the same risk, the fighters who go to battle even when they do so alone, and the disruptive innovators who bet on themselves when no one else would. Look, they can doubt us, but one thing that they can't do is ignore us. Lastly, girl, I know that's right. I don't know where you came from, but that boy is loud and proud, okay? Lastly, I must say that at times, it truly can be uncomfortable. It truly can be an uncomfortable position to be in, but I would rather keep changing the weather than report it, okay? I know that's right. Y'all be safe tonight, and shout out to all of my boss, pretty ladies in the building. I see you, baby. I see all of y'all. Y'all look hella fine tonight. I know that's right. Bye, y'all.
Icy gang, you know what I'm saying? I was like, aren't they like the most beautiful mommy-daughter duo? They're just the cutest, right? Earlier tonight, I asked everyone to use the hashtag BB Women in Music, and all y'all listened. Now, if I could only get my kids to follow instructions, I'm just saying. One of our early tweets tonight came from @DJEMix8. Such a wonderful group of talent tonight. Can't wait for BB Women in Music. That's right. Well, @DJMix8, what do you think so far? I mean, it's pretty amazing, right? I think it's an incredible night. Pretty powerful. And there's more to come. Now, we've got some seriously dedicated fans out there, okay? @RobConlay tweeted, I set my alarm for 1:50 a.m. just to watch Billboard Women in Music. Nice, he was up early, real early, or yeah, East Coast? Anyway, he's up, he's watching it and enjoying himself. So I'm not sure what time zone you're in, but I hope you're partying all along in your PJs. We've got some ambitious folks watching tonight. @Fame_Combs tweeted, this year I'll attend as a VIP guest. Next year I'll get an award at Billboard Women in Music. Okay. Dream big, baby, why not you? And I love a woman on a mission. And speaking of your VIPs tonight, Billboard Women in Music is honoring Bonnie Raitt with the Icon Award. And we've got something really special for you guys tonight, right now, performing Angel from Montgomery with longtime collaborator Jackson Browne. Please put your hands together for Bonnie Raitt.
Named after my mother. My old man is another child who's grown old. If dreams were thunder, lightning was desire, this old house would have burnt down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go.
was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. Weren't much to look at, just a free rambling man. That was a long time, and no matter how I tried, the years just flowed by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen, I hear them there buzzing. I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning, come home in the evening and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. That's for the women of Ukraine. Hutchinson back there on the bass. Jackson, thank you. Thank you.
Wow, that was everything. So much soul. Oof. You feel something in your soul, too. And we've got more incredible moments coming, including performances from her and Carol G. And Sheryl Crow's award presentation to Billboard Woman of the Year, Olivia Rodrigo. Now, we've all heard musicians sound off about their labels, and I've definitely been there before, so many of us have created our own labels. But when you find an executive who truly supports your vision, it is gold. Tonight, we're honoring Reservoir founder and CEO Golnar Khosrowshahi with Executive of the Year Award. And here to present is a songwriter that I've been privileged to work with. It was amazing to work with such a sweet young woman with a clear vision. And I'm not the only Billboard Woman in Music honoree she's written with and for. I'm talking Kelly Clarkson, Camila Cabello, Dua Lipa, Selena Gomez, Beyonce. Yeah, and occasionally she'll share some of her songwriting magic with some of the guys, too. Her works have garnered 24 hits on the Billboard Hot 100 song chart, and she was named BMI's 2019 Songwriter of the Year Award. It is Ali Tamposi.
I love that woman. I've had the privilege of working with Sierra a handful of times, and she is such a force in her songwriting and her artistry and just an all-around inspirational artist. After being named one of Billboard's most powerful female executives every year from 2017 to 2020, It only makes sense that Gulnar Khosrowshahi is being honored as the 2022 Billboard Women in Music Executive of the Year. Clearly, she's an incredible businesswoman. Last year, Reservoir became the first US-based publicly traded independent music company, and with it, Gulnar became the first woman to found and lead a publicly traded music company in the US. It's incredible. And as a director on the board of the National Music Publishers Association, Gulnar looks out for us, ensuring that songwriters can continue to make a living doing what we love. Gulnar is the type of woman who can easily carry on a conversation on current events or politics, as give you the best advice on places to ski or go for a surf retreat. She even provided me a list of wedding to-dos about 3 weeks before my wedding that I definitely had not thought of yet. So the point is, you name it, she knows it. I've grappled with whether I could excel professionally and maintain balance in my personal life, with how many sacrifices women have to make in this industry. After meeting this inspirational woman full of love and energy, that question was answered. It is possible. Gulnar is a woman at the top of her game, who executes with class, enthusiasm, and ferocity. And to those of us who get to watch her work, like a true artist, she makes it all look so seamless. Gulnar, thank you for all that you've done to support songwriters and artists and bringing new music into the world. It is such an honor to present you with the 2022 Billboard Women in Music Executive of the Year Award.
First of all, thank you to Billboard, to Hannah Karp for this incredible honor, to Ali for being here with me tonight to present this award. To be recognized in this room amongst my peers only makes this celebration more meaningful to me. While I may be standing on this stage alone, I accept this recognition on behalf of the entire Reservoir team, 100 people strong now, led by our Chief Operating Officer, President Rel Lafargue. Their hard work, their commitment, their creativity, and their passion makes all of this possible. To our roster of exceptional creators, it all begins with you and your music, and I will be forever grateful that we get to work with artists of your caliber. I'd like to give special acknowledgement to Donna Kassane, our Executive Vice President and Global Creative Director, and Faith Newman, also our Executive Vice President, A&R and Catalog Development, who are also here tonight as Billboard Women in Music honorees. Congratulations. Your dedication to the work and continuous striving for excellence inspires me every day. Reservoir would not be the same without your talent, and I would not be the same without your friendship. Congratulations also to all the honorees here tonight. I encourage us all to continue to recruit, to mentor, and cultivate the next generation of female leaders within our respective organizations, so that one day, recognizing women in leadership roles will be the expectation and not a necessity. And finally, as I have learned from those who came before me, it is of the utmost importance to lead and do by example. Standing up here while my two 20-year-old daughters, Nikki and Layla, watch from their seats and see the possibilities available to them with hard work, with dedication and resilience, makes this evening extraordinarily special for me. Thank you.
The American American Express Impact Award celebrates an artist's commitment to building community by creating positive social change to uplift and inspire women across the world. Here to inspire us now and present this year's award to her, please welcome legendary producer Jimmy Jam.
Hey. I'm so thrilled to be here to present her with the American Express Impact Award. Yes. So, impact, that's a big word, but it's one that totally describes her. Now, I've been very fortunate with my partner Terry Lewis to be involved with a lot of great women, because it's all about the women tonight. People like Mary J. Blige, people like Mariah Carey, people like Yolanda Adams. But recently this year, we got involved with a young lady named Her and went straight to the top of the Billboard charts. So it's appropriate that I'm here this evening. Now, I don't know what you can say when there's so many great things to say about a person. I don't even know how you do it, so we're probably gonna let the music speak. But there is a thought that there's a lot of statistics that I should probably read. So I'm gonna read a few statistics here. 21 Grammy nominations, including 4 wins. She won the Oscar, and the Oscar came 6 weeks after she won the Grammy, right? So, she's doing a few things. And it's the first time, I gotta get this stat right, the first time in 35 years that a songwriter or songwriting team has won an Oscar in the same award season that they won a Grammy, but did it for a different song. So she didn't just stop at one song, she just said, I'm gonna do my thing. She's also the first Black woman to 100% own her own music festival. At just 22 years old, she did this. She's got 26 gold, platinum, and multi-platinum records. 26? Come on, man. Now, here's some other stuff. Played 5 different instruments by the time she was 7 years old, and wrote a children's book when she was 6 years old. Okay, anybody feel inadequate right now? This ain't right. Now, stats are great, but they don't tell the whole truth. So in order to tell the whole truth, let's talk about this. First of all, she's a huge Prince fan. So you can't doubt her taste in music at all, right? She also was a huge admirer of Alicia Keys. And she appeared on a lot of different talk shows singing Alicia's hit songs, which actually led her to working with MBK Entertainment, her current home right now. And she used to go to the MBK studio, they tell me, and would work all night long, come back the next day. And we all know about hard work beats talent, but she has the talent and the hard work, right? So she does it all. Now, I will mention her mother and father were huge supporters of what she did. And I met her mom tonight, we took selfies together. I'm gonna post them on my site, so yeah, that was very cool. But also she's involved with an organization called Bring the Noise. That's a nonprofit that she started. And the whole idea is to make sure that kids get the education and the music and the instruments in order to pursue their dreams in recording. Now, can you imagine, talking about impact, can we imagine what the impact is gonna be on the next generation of music makers after her? And she's just getting started. Now that's what I call impact.
Is it really even my fault? I don't think that it's supposed to be hard. If it's really meant to be, yeah. So give me a sign. Is he always gonna be mine? Have I given it enough of my time? Who can I blame if it don't mean nothing? Sweet, sweet fate. I had about all I can take. You're my living in the bed that I made. Is it yours? I wonder.
Yes. Now that's what you call impact right there. I think that's called, I like to call that God's language. That's the language of music right there that you're hearing. Well, I'm supposed to call you over, but you're already here, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold this. Now I like this, she's right on time. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna hold this up and I'm gonna say, run that prompter back because I wanna make sure I do this right. This is the American Express Award. I've gotta make sure I have my American Express card. And do your thing, girl. We love you. You are amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for her. You wanna hold it or you want me to hold it?
Thank you so much, Jimmy Jam. Oh my gosh. Whew, it always takes me a second after I perform to get my thoughts together. But thank you, God, for this day. It's always a beautiful day when women are getting recognized for the hard work that we put in. Thank you so much, Billboard. Thank you to Gail. Thank you to Carl and Christina. Of course, thank you to my MBK family, the boss women in my life, Janine and Misha. Thank you to Carolyn Williams, and I see Theola back there. All these amazing women are in the room, and they contributed to my life, my success, but most importantly, the woman that I am today. But most importantly, shout out to my Filipino mother who's in the house tonight. There's so much that I want to say because I'm just so proud of the women in this room, but the women in general that are doing their thing and really killing it and showing us that a woman is not just one thing, that we come in all different shapes and sizes and voices, and we all have something to say. And I appreciate you guys for fighting through all the pressures, that are out there for us, just in how to be a woman and, how to use your voice, and you can't say this and dress like this. Thank you for fighting through those things and being authentic to you and individuals, because it helps women like me and it helps young girls that look up to us. But I really want to thank my mom for always teaching me to stay humble and be grounded and, and to be hardworking. She always believed in me from day one. She was pregnant with my sister, rolling my heavy equipment to every performance she could possibly get me, and that is the reason why I'm standing here today. The work that you do and that you have done for me, Mom, I'm trying not to get emotional. You are impacting so many other people you have no idea. Through me, just in giving me a voice, I'm now using my voice to give others a voice and to pave the way for other young women. And like I said, there's so much that I want to say just because I'm so proud. I can't stress this enough. I just had a conversation with somebody about women, and we were talking about, like Mean Girls in high school, and it's crazy, like how there's always this kind of tone of competition out there for us. But I look at this room and I see that there's room for everybody. There's room for all of us. But what we did say, this woman, I just met her. Her name is Nidhi, and we had a conversation. She said, "It's getting better, though." And I said, "Yeah, it is. It is getting better." And it was such a small moment, but it meant the world to me. It was so small, but I realized it is getting better for us, and it's because of us. So continue doing what you're doing. It's not just about me. This is always the goal: impact. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, and so are you. So thank you so much. Thank you to all the women. So much love to you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jimmy Jam.
I mean, every time I hear her sing, I'm just like, That girl be singing. Ooh, she be singing. Talking about making an impact. I gotta give a shout out to longtime Billboard Women in Music supporter, American Express. By shining a spotlight on the accomplishments of her and previous Impact honorees such as Solange Knowles, Jessie Reyez, and Alicia Keys, They are helping to expand our platforms and create positive change for women in our communities and beyond. Change is baked into the DNA of artists. We are always evolving, innovating, finding new ways to share our creativity. The same is true of visual artists, and for all of us, technology continues to play a bigger and bigger role. To celebrate our show, Billboard Women in Music has partnered with World of Women, the top female-led collection in the NFT marketplace. The World of Women Collective launched in July 2021, and its artwork consists of 10,000 unique women celebrating representation, inclusivity, and equal opportunities for all. Yeah. It became an overnight sensation, and I'm not exaggerating. All 10,000 literally sold out in a matter of hours. It is my pleasure to introduce World of Women co-founder and artist, Yam Karkai.
Wow. Last year, I never imagined I would be here today. I mean, what am I even doing here? I am so nervous to be on this stage looking at all of you. But what an amazing experience it has been to create art pieces of Mariah Carey, Madonna, and Christina Aguilera. All artists I grew up listening to. My partners and I launched the World of Women to bring more diversity into the NFT and crypto space. In the past year, we've all heard about NFTs, how they're booming and they're a massive success, and we're all really confused. But here we are today, and women are still not being spotlighted enough. Last year, only 5% of NFT sales were by women. Only 5%. That's real bad. But I'm proud to say that World of Women is changing that. And thank you. But all of this would not have been possible without our community. They are passionate, like-minded individuals who want equal opportunities for all in this new exciting space and in society today. There has been a shift in the space, but we still have a long way to go. We have to do it together. I would really love for you all to invest more in women, support women and diverse creators. Now, the NFT Billboard magazine covers that you see on the screens is the first of its kind. This NFT will be sold at auction, and you can find all the info and details at ftx.us or download the FTX app. And a portion of the proceeds will benefit the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence. There will also be 3 Billboard Women in Music World of Women print covers of Mariah, Madonna, and Christina. Now, please give it up for Christina Aguilera, who's going... She's gonna give you all the reveal.
The best. She's so beautiful. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, I am Yam. You're amazing, and you look gorgeous. And I'm so thrilled to be a part of this incredible project. I love that this project is all about empowering women around the world and making change one piece of art at a time. I love you too. Yam mentioned you can bid on my NFT, my first NFT, at, oh shit, that's like really tiny. FTX.US. I think that's right. Okay, just to know. And I have chosen the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence as the organization I want part of the proceeds to benefit. Domestic violence is and always has been very personal and important to me. I want to continue giving my voice and to all the women and children who are scared and affected every day by this deeply rooted and ongoing problem. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge all of the beautiful women who are being honored tonight. It is so special to be here with all of you, to celebrate you, to have this moment to lift each other up. Because this business is not easy. And sometimes you have to break a few rules along the way, like our next honoree. The 2022 Billboard Women in Music Rule Breaker won the 2018 Latin Grammy for Best New Artist. And 2 2020 Billboard Latin Music Awards, including Hot Latin Songs Artist of the Year. Of course, I'm talking about Karol G.
She's garnered over 2 billion streams, lit up stages around the world, and recently unveiled her sultry new single, Put on Repeat. Please put your hands together for the RIAA Gold Certified Songstress, Sabrina Claudio.
After watching that reel, now you know why Karol G topped Billboard's year-end Top Latin Artist Female chart in 2021. Hello, 2021. And 2020. And 2019. Damn, girl. Karol G didn't become the top women in reggaeton by fitting in. With her fearless ambition and unapologetic messages of female empowerment, this year's rule breaker and streaming sensation is opening doors for other women in Latin music by showing that it pays to be yourself. Representando lo que es ser latina, creo que hablo por todas nosotras cuando digo que ella es una inspiración. Along with her billions of streams, billones, okay? Her having 25 plus hits, having the highest charting Latin album by a female artist, and her conceptually empowering visuals and records, Karol's heart and intentions are one of the most genuine in the business. I am beyond honored to have had the privilege to present her tonight. She deserves this and so much more. Now, please put your hands together for Karol G, singing El Barco.
Y si se la saben, pues la cantamos. Andaba en soledad como un perro realengo, tratando de llenar ese vacío desde que no te tengo. No, un día me querías, el otro no, te juro que no entiendo. No, intentando no perder la cordura, pero aquí me mantengo. Oh, caminando en una cuerda viendo el precipicio. Tú eres la causa de todos mis delirios. Y esa que te toca, dile que no la envidio, porque ya no me duele lo que quemaba, ahora es tibio. Recuerdo que le hablaba a la luna, le pedí al sol que por favor me devolviera mi primer amor. Aquella noche sin sueño me hice amiga de él, pero no era para olvidarte, era para evitar el dolor y virarte. Pero se fue el barco y tus fotos las boté con todo y el marco. Desde que lo hice, lo que era negro y blanco fue cogiendo color, y por eso te recalco que se te hizo tarde, hace rato se fue el barco. Tus fotos las boté con todo y el marco. Ahora son noches de jangueo, ya no son de llanto, y si fácil me caí, más fácil me leí. Y parito vuela, te vuela muy alto, oh, oh, oh. Llena, no te quiero ver ni en pintura, ya te borré tu contacto, oh, y no quiero que me llamen, no. Por algo fue que cambié de teléfono. No quiero escucharte llorando pidiendo perdón, cuando fuiste tú quien tomó la decisión. Dice, y virarte, pero se fue el barco y tus fotos las boté con todo. Desde que lo hice, lo que era negro y blanco fue cogiendo color, y por eso te recalco que se te hizo tarde, hace rato se fue el barco y tus fotos las boté con todo y el marco. Ahora son noches de jangueo, ya no son de llanto, y si fácil me caí, más fácil me levanto. My beautiful girl power band. Que se te hizo tarde, hace rato se fue el barco y tus fotos las boté con todo y el marco. Ahora son noches de jangueo, ya no son de llanto, y si fácil me caí, más fácil me levanto. Gracias.
¡Wow! ¡Qué belleza! Wow, Caro, mírame, I love you, okay? Inviting Carol to come here to get her award because she is unbelievable and incredible, and we don't deserve her! Okay, I'm gonna give it to her now. I love you. Okay, I'm fangirling.
Gracias, mami, por todo lo que dijiste. Wow, increíble. I'm happy, super happy, re happy. Believe me that I saw this a lot of times on TV, dreaming just one day being here. Amazing. I was so nervous, like I know my nervous didn't let me like sing the way I wanted, but thank you so much. Thank you, Billboard, for giving me this and for giving me the opportunity to perform in front of all these amazing queens. Thank you. Christina Aguilera, I love you, mommy. Thank you for calming me down backstage. I was dying. The world teaches all the time to see the bad things in others, in ourselves. And what about if we just Gracias. What about if we just see the beautiful things in us again? I try to do that every day, and I think it kind of works to see and to love the difference that we have between others that makes you unique, and that makes me unique. I'm happy to be here. Thank you so much. Gracias a los latinos. Veo que hay un montón.
Yo sé, estoy hablando un montón, gracias, pero era mi momento. Gracias a mis papás en Colombia, los amo. Thank you, everybody. This is me, and I'm happy to be here. Thank you, Billboard. Thank you, my team. Los amo, gracias. Bye.
He's been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and the Songwriters Hall of Fame. He has also been the recipient of multiple awards for his work as a social justice and environmental activist. To present the Icon Award, please welcome back to the stage, Jackson Browne.
Getting to perform with my good friend Bonnie Raitt has already made this night incredibly special. And while I usually let the music speak for itself, I'm happy to take advantage of this opportunity to let Bonnie know how much she means to me and so many others here and around the world. I met Bonnie right around the time we each released our first albums. She looked like Little Orphan Annie, and she talked like Red Fox. She wrote songs, but she was actually a blues singer. She was able to combine blues inflections with the traditional melodies of Irish and Appalachian ballads and forge the singing style that we hear in her most enduring work. Love Has No Pride, I Can't Make You Love Me, The Dimming of the Day, Thing Called Love, and her own songs like Love in the Nick of Time. Bonnie has always been very good at interpreting other people's songs, but she's an amazing songwriter herself. In fact, my two favorite songs of her new album, I assumed were written by some newly arrived young songwriter, but she wrote them. She's always been an example of self-empowerment, not only for women, but for men too. Outspoken and passionately involved in social justice, she brings an infectious energy to the ideals she fights for, and pulls people along with her as she engages the most pressing issues of the day, some of which have been the same issues our entire lives, like racial justice. She makes activism look like fun, which for her, it is. They gave me 1 minute to say something about Bonnie Raitt, and I feel like I'm skipping like a stone across the river of her accomplishments. But it gives me great pleasure to present the Billboard Women in Music Icon Award to my teacher, my friend, my sister, Bonnie Raitt.
I love this guy so much. Thank you, Jackson. Thank you all. I'm so proud to be part of this celebration of badass women around the world. All right, now I can see. I was blind, but now I see. You know, a couple of years ago, I used to be able to just look out there and see that, but I'm just glad I'm able to stand up here and get up those stairs without tripping. First, let me say how incredibly honored I am to be receiving this award, Women in Music Icon. It brings me great pride to be held in this kind of esteem. Thank you, Billboard, and congratulations to all the other honorees. I want to thank my dear brother, Jackson, for all the beautiful, moving words you said and feeling the way you do about me. It's absolutely mutual, and I love you, my dear brother. As a young woman, I was deeply inspired by a lot of strong, talented women. Joan Baez, Odetta, Judy Collins, Joni Mitchell. by Sippy Wallace, Etta James, Aretha Franklin, Mavis Staples, and Gloria Steinem, Dolores Huerta, Jane Fonda, and Winona LaDuke. My thanks to them all. None of us gets to any position of success or esteem alone, and I'm extremely indebted to the hardworking and talented support team who helped me get where I am today. I'm so glad to have my core of mighty women all with me here tonight. Over there at table number 1, numero uno, mis hermanas, to Kathy, Annie, Janine, Rebecca, Sheba, and Kat, my deep thanks. Shout out to my musicians and road crews, the songwriters, engineers, managers, labels, and all kinds of agents who have helped me keep my career and my home life going, my friends and family. For the first half, I'd like to thank Dick Waterman, Danny Goldberg, and Ron Stone, and for 30 years, Jeffrey Hirsch. Thanks to Tom Campbell and his team for 5 decades of helping us use our music to make a difference in the world. If I've become a role model for other women in music, for being able to lead a band, let's talk about how many bands up here were all female. Play my lead guitar, create my own sound, run my own label, and use my gifts to give back. I'm very proud that you have recognized me for this. Let us keep fighting to bring more equity and opportunity for women in all aspects of our industry and society at large. And lastly, I want to thank my mom and dad for inspiring my love of music and for standing up for what's right. My heart is heavy for the people of Ukraine, and I know the Russian people are not in agreement, so many of them, with what's being done. I pray for all the people that are working hard for peace, including the man who started the war. May he have a transformation. I can't think of a better tribute to thank you than by heading back out on the road soon, doing what I love with a new album, and finally over this pandemic. Stay safe, everybody. Here's to the people of Ukraine. And here's to all of you for celebrating women in music. Thank you for this honor.
Wow, wow, wow. Spoken like a true legend and icon she is. We want to make sure our icons know how much she's appreciated. So make sure to use a hashtag #BeBeWomenInMusic to show Bonnie some love. And if there are women in music who, like Bonnie, have inspired you along the way, let us know. While the last 2 years have had a lot of challenges, I think one of the positive things that's come out of it is that we've all learned how to get closer together, even when we're apart. So for me, it's extra special to be both here in the theater with everyone, but also to be able to hear from folks watching on the live stream during the show. Like at Jean Willis, who tweeted, "Kansas City is celebrating women and their incredible accomplishments. Kansas City represents, and we're celebrating here too in Los Angeles." Let's see what else people are getting excited about. Okay, Miss C. Co. Sorry if I said it wrong. That's a long tweet name, so long Twitter name. She said, "Now this is truly iconic. All my forever idols on the cover of Billboard: Christina, Madonna, Mariah Carey. Seriously, that is a powerful trio." Yeah, we definitely have some powerful combinations in here tonight. Okay, at Driving Home to You tweeted, "Phoebe and Olivia in the same building tonight. I will sob if we get a photo." Okay, Billboard, you heard the fans. Get that picture for them. Give them what they want. And look, yes, 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 make it happen. And we got some appreciation for our icon, okay? At Leslie to Face tweeted, "You wanna listen to OG Baddie? And OG Baddie, see Bonnie Raitt." I've heard Bonnie honored a lot of different ways over the years, but OG Baddie is a new one, and I kinda like it. Now, I've got one last tweet to share, okay? At Doja Site. Put Doja in the front of your name and see what happens. Post is so excited for Doja Cat to perform on Billboard Women in Music tonight. Well, you are in luck because it's now time for the Powerhouse Award. Our next presenter has collaborated with everyone from Ariana Grande to Nicki Minaj to Meg Thee Stallion and turned audiences around the globe with her latest single, Wow Sad. To present the 2022 Powerhouse Award, please welcome Normani.
Hey, how y'all feel? Y'all feeling good? All right, that's what I like to hear. Well, I just want to start off by saying that it's so good to be in this room again with Billboard Women in Music, with so many fierce and fabulous women all making magic happen. And tonight, y'all, I'm so hyped because tonight I'm so serious. I'm really, really excited that we all get to celebrate one of my personal favorite ladies, the one and only Miss Doja Cat. Yes. And thanks to her blockbuster album, Planet Her, this powerhouse queen honoree has cemented her transformation from viral breakout to bona fide superhero global superstar. In addition to winning hearts all over the world with her chameleon-like skill set, I mean, y'all, the girls that know, this girl can sing, she can dance her ass off, she can host, and she be serving all the looks. I'm just saying. There's nothing she can't do. Currently up for multiple Grammy Awards, including Album of the Year and Best Pop Vocal Album, I continue to remain in awe of her hard work in absolutely every part of her art. Her attention to detail, the energy, the passion is exactly why she is where she is today. This wasn't handed to her on a plate. She has earned every ounce of her success. Not to mention her humbleness and kindness towards others. She's also funny as hell, which I'm sure we all know. I mean, who doesn't love that mischievous smile of hers? She inspires me and countless of other women all around the world, and I'm so grateful to call her my friend and to be able to present her this award tonight.
Too many drinks to think about you. I had too many thoughts to let you wander. Now you're an afterthought, I lost you. And now you want me, babe, you want me, but it's by giving me reasons to fly. Pack up my shit and be wise. Jump in the ride, hitting my dude on the side. Look what you do to the side. You get the vibe, either we fuck or we fight. But I got the feeling you're right. I'm on my mind, doesn't make sense when I cry. If we can't make up, at least we try. Baby, when you fall me at the door, fall me at the door. Kinda hard to force what's natural. Maybe you don't want what you need most. Is it crazy? I'm not scared to be. I ain't wanna share my dreams when it involves you, not the man I need. Started feeling like I failed my team, missing gigs for you, bet you never felt like me. Different levels to the game, that's fair. Spinning bands last week while your ass act cheap. Lonely at the top while your ass smiles deep. Got me thinking that you scared of yourself, not me. Impossible, from a Prius to gold cabbages. Middle finger to you so you see where the whole carrot is. I need an answer, a reader of motel, but you couldn't tell that the both of us needed a whole therapist. I made you fan when I greeted your whole parents, but later I realized they didn't teach you with no sharing this. I know you hearing this, peace. I know you scared of it, but being lonely better than needs of control. Cherish it. Now better need you. Do what you do best and be. Gotta tell them rest in peace. Bet you thought I'd die. It don't make sense to me, but I'll keep my head up high. You ain't even there for me. Now you're scared to be alone. Now you're scared to be, baby. Now you're scared to be alone.
Miss Doja, you wanna come get your award, sis?
I have nothing in the prompter and my stool just fell over. Hello. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to all my fans. Thank you to my team. But for the most part, I want to thank my mom, and I want to thank Sal & Co. I love you guys so much. Can't wait to break this shit open and put the necklace on, and you know, that's what girls do, and whatever. Anyway, amen, women. Let's go.
Our next presenter is a 9-time Grammy Award-winning musician and songwriter. She has sold over 50 million albums and has a Showtime documentary about her life and career premiering this month at South by Southwest. Please welcome Sheryl Crow.
Hey, everybody. I just want to say before we start this that I've been around for a really long time, and I've always been a woman. And this has been such an inspiring evening. I mean, the Billboard Awards, I personally want to thank you for just creating such an inspiring evening for all the women that are watching this on Twitter, all the young kids who are watching this, all the girls who want to be like Phoebe, like Olivia, like Saweetie, like her. I mean, I am so inspired by what I've seen and what I've heard tonight. And as far as I'm concerned, the world feels kind of icky right now, but the future looks so hopeful with all these incredible voices who are so bravely lifting up our stories into the ether and giving voice to so many people who are struggling and trying to figure out who they are in the midst of all this chaos. So all you women out there, you're just inspiring to go home, for me to go home and write a great record and to keep going, even as an 89-year-old. This has been an incredible show. I mean, how great is it, first of all, for us to be back together listening to live music. And the live music has been insane. I miss it so much, and yet the pandemic did not stop us. It couldn't stop us from writing and singing and performing. Our Billboard Woman of the Year, Olivia Rodrigo, is proof of that. And before I say anything, I was shooting pool with my 11-year-old last night, and he's singing, he was singing Good For You at the top of his lungs, and then he was singing, because he knew I was coming, Driver's License, and I was like, okay, little 11-year-old boy. Her debut album, Sour, was the biggest album by a female artist in 2021 on the year in Billboard 200 chart, and it launched 4 top 10 charting singles on the Billboard Hot 100, including 2 number ones, Driver's License and Good For You. As you saw from her opening performance tonight, she is a talent to be reckoned with, and so is her all-girl band. When I came up, women were struggling to be the architects of their own careers. I spent a lot of time fighting to make sure my voice, my authentic voice, was heard. So when I see someone like our Woman of the Year, Olivia Rodrigo, having incredible success at such an early age, I am blown away, not just because of her numbers on the Billboard charts, which, by the way, are incredible, but because of the way that she has taken control of her artistry and put her heart and soul out there for all of us. As she's evolved, she has captured the attention of audiences of all ages with her honest lyrics. And whether you're a teenager living through it right now, or she's taking you down memory lane, her songs have a visceral power to them that touches your core. So I say to you, Olivia, you're gonna be around for a very long time. I am thrilled to present to you the award for Billboard Woman in Music, Woman of the Year, to Olivia Rodrigo.
Wow, this is so cool. First of all, I want to thank Cheryl for being here today. Cheryl, I am such a massive fan of you and your songwriting, and I'm so grateful that you're here. It really means the world. I want to congratulate all of the other amazing nominees tonight. Your artistry and work is so amazing, and I am in complete awe of all of you and so inspired. Thank you, Billboard. It's such a huge honor to be named Woman of the Year. So many surreal moments have happened over the course of this incredible past year, and this is most definitely one of them, so thank you. Not a day goes by or I don't think about how lucky I am to get to call this my job. I've been writing songs since I was so young, and it's absolutely my favorite thing to do and such an emotional outlet for me. What I love most about songwriting is its ability to perfectly capture how I feel better than anything I could have said in a conversation. Songwriting has always been everything to me, so for people to connect with my music is beyond a dream come true, and thank you so much. It's not always easy being a young woman in the music industry, but I found so much strength from the female songwriters and artists who have come before me and paved the way and opened doors for so many young women like me. And that's what's so amazing about this event. Every woman here today is working to break down those barriers and change the narrative and support each other, and I am so inspired by all the incredible women in this room, and I want to thank you all for your support. I am supporting all of you. And I want to say to all of the young girls out there who are writing songs every day in their journals, on their bedroom floors, I am constantly moved by your vulnerability and your creativity and bravery, and I promise everyone here today is working to make this world and this industry a better place for you. Lastly, I want to thank my team, my amazing team, and my label, Interscope and Geffen, and my amazing collaborator, Dan Nigro. Couldn't have done it without you guys. And of course, thank you to all of the strong, smart, kind women I am lucky to work with and call my friends. I look up to all of you so much. Thank you guys. I love you so much. Have a great night. Mwah.
Hey, what a night, right? This has been so much fun. Whether you are here in the room at YouTube Theater with us or watching at home on Twitter, I hope you've had as much fun as I've had at Billboard Women in Music. This was so much fun tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in, and keep using the hashtag #BBWomenInMusic. Our honorees are smart, beautiful, sexy, diverse, and inspiring. And it's been a privilege lifting them up and supporting all this incredible talent. Congratulations to all of you. Love you too. See you next year. Good night, everybody.